This is yet another attempt to get a message across that I think I have repeated quite a few times now. And actually, I think I will remove a few older videos now. And I'm trying to be more concise than I was in the past. When I look at the conversations between atheists and Christians on YouTube, especially the videos of atheists, and all the debates going on in universities and stuff, I see very rational attempts at proving or disproving the existence of God. And this is, of course, very valid and very important, and I like it. However, when I think about what Christians often say, then I think about statements such as you have to accept Jesus in your heart, you have to have a relationship with Jesus, I pity you because you have lost your faith, or one of the more extreme variations on that subject uh, that I remember from my own Christian past 20 years ago. To be a Christian means to be bananas for Jesus. Now, this does not seem to me like rational stances based on objective facts, evidence, and the like. I believe that religions simply do not work on that level. And when atheists try to engage Christians on this rational level, then I believe what happens is basically it's like clapping your hands like this. You're talking on two totally different levels, and you will never ever really meet the other person. I think what happens from the point of view of the Christian, and I was a Christian once, so to some degree I have competence in that, is that they fear that they might lose their faith, and their faith is connected with a whole lot of very intense, very positive emotions. So if they lose their faith, then it seems to them like a total black, deep, dark abyss that they fall into. And this, of course, creates fear. Okay? Um, it is a little bit like an addiction. Part of the symptoms of an addiction is that the substance in question fulfills a psychological function for the person in question. Faith undoubtedly does exactly that. It creates positive emotions. I would theorize, and I don't think that I'm alone in that. In fact, I think that this is a rather old idea. I would theorize that religions hijack emotions that are naturally occurring in human beings in the context of their family. The admiration and probably almost adoration that a child has for his or her parents. I think it is no wonder that religions will often use labels such as father, mother, brother, sister. And I think that by merely explaining logical reasons for why God does not exist, you simply cannot reach a person who is afraid of letting go of their faith, which provides them with this enormous wealth of emotions. So I think one thing we need to do is offer explanations as to how this works on a psychological level. We need to also show and have good explanations for how you can have the very same positive states without religion. Personally, I know a few good techniques for that. But apart from that, I'm not claiming that I have uh, the solution. This is an open question. I think this question needs to be addressed. I think it needs to be addressed in an open, skeptical, critical, rational way. And I cannot tell you a simple solution. When you tell a junkie that they should and can live without heroin, they simply will not believe you. They cannot believe you. And you can explain to them with a high degree of rationality, with good reasons, why heroin is bad for them. And they might even agree. But that does not get them unhooked. So, sorry to end on a low note here. I just happen to believe that it's more important to be honest and straightforward about issues that need to be raised, even if one does not have a ready made, well sounding, well prepared answer, than just not raising them at all. Peace.